Vajay, this is very, from 50, it has now become 100. And even in the Congress, like DK Shivakumar said, that I'll have to talk to Siddaramaiah about it. There is a lot of buzz about this now, and somehow Muda and Valmiki have gone down the pecking order. What are you learning on the ground?
So if you look into this entire controversy, there are two ways of looking into it. One is the chief minister saying that yes, 50 crores have been offered to my ministers, and there is horse trading that is happening, and the BJP is making all the efforts to topple the government with regards to buying the ministers. On the other hand, you have his own ministers coming out and saying that no, it was not 50 crores. Our ministers have been offered 100 crores, and they're doubling the amount. And these are the things. On the other, if you look at the other side, the Kittur MLA has gone on to say that he has not been offered any such amount in the recent times. If there was any offer from the BJP, it was during the election at that particular point of time. And he does not have any proof to back that thing up. So where does Mr. Ravi Ganiga comes out and says this statement is something that Mr. Ravi Ganiga will have to prove, because he has gone on to say that there are these allegations that have been leveled against it. Now the BJP, on the other hand, CT Ravi in his statement has gone on to ask the question that if there is 100 crore, 50 crores, please come out with proof. When you have an SIT for all the scams that you're talking about, be it the COVID scam, be it the WAF scam, any scam, if the Muda scam, you set up an SIT. Why is there no SIT with regards to this? Why don't we investigate this matter? Or is it just that it is a show of loyalty of the MLAs, where if the chief minister has said 50, then I will up the ante and say 100 crores. So there are two ways to look into it. One are the allegations that are thrown at it. One, these are just allegations and there are no proof, or it is just a loyalty test. Some ministers are coming out and saying that we are backing the chief minister. So there are two ways to look into it. One on the BJP side of it, and one is the Congress side of it.
Right. But I'm very intrigued by this, because he says he's got proof. Usually, there is no proof when there is horse trading done. You think anyone will give you a stamp paper or anything like that? It's all very verbal, it's hush hush. Karnataka is very famous for resort politics. Do you believe when Anil Ganiga says that he does have proofs in the form of CDs and pen drives, etc., etc.? How true is that? And are you expecting some kind of a press conference in the near future? Vaji?
That is something we, as a journalist, we can only believe it when we are shown as proof. But what he says, these are verbal words that have just come out of, because like you mentioned, proving all these allegations is something that are not easy. We have, yes, Operation Kamala is something that we've seen in the past. It has happened in Karnataka. You can call Karnataka as a state that has made it famous. But those allegations are also yet to be proved on where the money went from, whom are the ministers really involved. So these words could be a way of showing their loyalty to the chief minister, saying that, sir, we have backed you in your statement. And we have also said that you have given me 100 crores. Why don't you give? Because we are seeing a cabinet reshuffle. There could be a lot of angles to it as a journalist. If we have to see it, there's a cabinet reshuffle that could happen. These are ministers who speak and show their loyalty, could get some portfolio, some anything. So unless and until we don't see documents, we don't see calls, we don't see the proof that he's talking about, it is just on face value that all these the statements from the BJP or the Congress, because the BJP has not denied anything, has said that if you have proof that we have given 100 crores, then show it to us. Till the time you're just talking. So we are only hearing statements, and if it is really true, we will have to wait and watch it. He does conference and can release these documents.
Right. But Vajiullah, the thing is that, it is also, you said a very right thing. You said, there's going to be a cabinet reshuffle and maybe everyone is trying to prove their loyalty to Siddaramaiah. But on the other hand, there is also conjecture and speculation that because Siddaramaiah is feeling so hemmed in because of Muda, Valmiki, etc., that this is some way of deflecting attention and saying, we are not corrupt, they are corrupt. And also the Lokayukta has said 40% Sarkara charge has been dismissed. Do you think this is also one story which you as a journalist could consider and look at?
We can consider the fact, yes, on the lines of corruption, everyone has their hand inside the ghee, be it the Congress or the BJP, because if the Congress is alleging that there are scams within the BJP, is the BJP countering with saying that you have the Muda scam, you have the Valmiki scam, and yes, both these allegations have their own kind of proof. But on the other hand, if you look on the side of the public, it's the public who's getting fooled by both of them. If they have to support the Congress, if they have to vote for them, they also have corruption charges. They also have corruption. At the end of the day, Sudha, it's you and I and the public at the end who's receiving the brunt.